What's that I hear you say? Sam, we really miss your garage videos. Please do more. Oh, fine, I'll do one. Today I went and picked up something that I've been waiting for about 2 months now, which was these. These are my KTM Crash bars for this beast behind me. It's really annoying, isn't it? I ordered them when I bought the bike, and it's taken till now to get them. So just for reference, it is the end of July when I'm filming this. The KTM centre rang me earlier on today saying that the next batch that they're due to get is November. Now for me this is pretty exciting for a couple of reasons. One, because I can't find accessories anywhere for the bike. Givey, SW Motec and all of them are taking ages to get anything out. There's literally nothing. I can't even get a top box rack for it. So being able to get these crash bars on finally is filling that void of being able to modify the bike in some way, shape or form. The second point is I really want to take the bike off-road, and not having the crash bars, I just can't bring myself to take it off-road. So now I've got these, I can finally put that rally mode to good use and not just for doing wheelies on the road. So I'm going to get these fitted in this video. Stick around if you're interested, and cue the generic music. I need a seat because I'm an old man now. So just to give you an idea, this is really echoey, I'm sorry, I can't find my external recorder, so soz. So these bars, they're two-piece, and essentially they go down the bottom here. You've got a clamp here that goes around the subframe, you've got a mounting point at the bottom here, and this bit in the middle here connects in front. So what you're basically looking at, that kind of thing. So let me bring you closer and we'll get these fitted. Also, if I look really sweaty, it's really hot today. It's like 20 something degrees, which is hot in the UK, okay? I've got the door shut to avoid traffic noise, and I've got a massive light on as well, so I'm just cooking. But yeah, let's get started. Something I do really like about this bike is there are loads of pre-existing holes on the chassis, which are obviously for the accessories. So you've got this one here, which is a threaded point, and that's one of the points we're going to bolt the crash bars to. The other point's going to wrap around this as one of the mounting points. The two fronts will connect here. So what do you get in the box? One crash bar, two crash bars. A selection of nuts, bolts. There was a guy that commented on one of my videos previously because I called these screws. And he just, all his comment was just bolt, it's a bolt. So these are just screws, everyone. These are just screws and nuts. And there's some spacers here. So these are essentially like frame protectors. So you got those, and then a set of instructions which aren't actually that bad. They're quite in depth. They give you all of the torque specifications that you need for each bolt, which is really nice. So you've got a large one here with washer. You've got a medium here. And small here. So I think this is two different sizes of M8s and then an M6. And there's the like frame protector which goes around that, which will essentially go around there to stop you scratching up your lovely frame. So what I'm going to do is I'm essentially going to put the clamp around here and the lower engine mount in first. I'm not going to do them up tight. I just want to fit them first. The ones that I'm going to do up tight are the ones that are on the front. Purely because I remember from fitting Emma's crash bars on her bike, if this is essentially locked onto this, you're never going to get that in properly. So get the lower one in first. This goes in, this is your frame protector. Should have gone in before, to be fair, that would have made it easier, but I like to do things difficult. You guys got such a great view of this, I know. There you go, so that is now around there. If this is a bit difficult for your hands, because they are quite fiddly, just get the socket head and use that to sort of roughly tighten it up. Again, keep it all loose, because just enough to hold it on, but not enough that it's going to lock it in place. Then we're going to do the same the other side. I won't bore you with that, I'll just do that. It's exactly the same process but on the opposite side. Then we're going to mount in the middle, and then hopefully once the middle's done it should center them all up. So you can see both sides of the crash bars are now on. the other side was exactly the same. You're literally just mounting up here, mounting down there. Now what we're doing is we've got these two, I don't know if you can see, they've got a sort of a lip on them. So we're just going to fit those together, bolts and nuts, bolts and nuts through those, tighten those up, and then we'll tighten up the sides as well, because once these are centered, then the rest of it should be centered as well. It shouldn't be too tight. There you go. Again, needing about 4 pairs of hands. I'm not sure what this is like for you lot watching, but watch me do some magic act. Let's bring you in a bit closer. You can see those two are done. This is all flush, which is great, and this is all in line as well. So all I need to do now is tighten up that there, that under there, just torque those up, and then we're done. One thing I did forget to mention is that I did also put a little tiny bit of Loctite just on all of the nuts. The instructions don't tell you to, and you probably don't need to, but it's just one of those things that I'm just a bit OCD and I like doing stuff like that. So as you can see here, it's giving the bike quite a nice beefy stance. And they're not actually, they don't stand out very much. They're quite subtle, which I really like. And they're solid. So really happy with those, really simple to fit. I think I am going to do a little bit of sort of fine tuning and adjusting just to make sure they're bang on level. Just because not only will it be for my sanity, I guess, but it'll also be for stuff like that when you're at a high speed. Even the smallest sort of height difference can actually make a big difference in like wind and whatnot. I'm going to get myself on the Denali website and potentially buy some dick lights that I don't particularly need. And I'm going to do some green laning. So thank you very much for joining me. If you've got any questions, stick them in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.